Summer was an especially dangerous one along Interstate 70. 7 people died in car crashes within just a few weeks, 2 of them children. Firefighters from Riley Fire Department were one of several agencies called out to those devastating crashes. Tonight, as we continue to look closer at the dangers along the interstate, a look through the eyes of those often first on the scene. Kevin Murphy and Matt McCullough have 33 years combined experience in firefighting. It's now like instinct to both of them when it comes to preparing and responding to an emergency. But nothing could prepare them for an especially deadly stretch of car crashes. According to Indiana State Police, 7 people died in car crashes on I-70 this summer. That's just along the Vigo and Clay County lines.
It was just a bad year. A bad year in a short time frame.
Kevin says construction season is typically the most dangerous on the interstate. In fact, he says it's not if there will be accidents, it's when. But one day in particular sent shockwaves through the community and turned life upside down for this firehouse.
A semi was traveling west on Interstate 70 near the 16-mile marker through a construction zone.
A semi failed to slow down at construction, hitting a car carrying a mother and her children. 2 of the kids were killed. Another left in critical condition.
When you have kids involved, I put my kids in those spots.
Matt McCullough will tell you it was this crash that nearly ended his career. He was one of the first on the scene.
At the scene, it really doesn't affect. It's normally once you get back and all the adrenaline goes away.
After 20 years on the job, this one day nearly broke him.
I made it home and saw my kids.
And what'd you do?
Gave them a big hug. You don't realize how fragile it is until it's gone.
Does something like that make you want to quit?
There's different phases after something like this happens, and that first one is, I'm done. This is going to be the last. I'm going to find something else. And I went through that of 20 years. I'm good. I've done it long enough. Time to move on to something else. But then you realize you're there to help people. That's what we've always done, and that's what everybody gets in the service to do.
Their job is to save lives, but behind all the gear and all the experience, who saves them? Matt and Kevin say they lean on their faith and their colleagues to help get them through, and stress debriefing is mandated by the departments. But no matter how much or how long it hurts, in the end, they know those tones will go off again.
There is a human element on that side that a lot of people think is just easy to shut off and turn on, and sometimes it's not. But we come back and suit up and do it again.
And we are grateful they do it again. Tomorrow on News 10, Brittany Earle continues our special report. A look at how distracted driving has changed the interstate and changed lives along the way.